Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Kyle, aka Big C. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a little introduction video for y'all because most of y'all don't know who I am. But if you are already subscribed, you probably recognize me for being a car content creator in the past, which sadly I deleted. I think I had like 3 videos or something like that. I know some people seen them, and they subscribed, and I know they're still subscribed. But if you do know who I am, you're probably wondering, like, what happened on them videos, man? You was like, oh, you had like a little 1 month upload span where you upload like 3 videos in a month. Yeah, I get that, and I kind of lost passion for it, but now the passion has been built right back up because if you don't know, I used to own a 350Z. I'll be showing it right now while I'm speaking, but I used to own a Nissan 350Z, which sadly broke on me whenever I started filming content around it. I thought it was a blown head gasket, but it was actually a cam sensor. So that car was sitting for almost half a year with a cam sensor issue, which I thought was a blown head gasket because of the way that the car was going. It was burning coolant, and I found out the whole burning coolant thing had to do with the coolant lines not being tightened properly. Obviously, me being young and me not knowing as much about cars as I should, I kind of overlooked those things, and I didn't really take in those things as possibilities. But now I'm a little older, I'm experienced. I look back on those mistakes and I regret them because that was a beautiful car and all that. But if you're wondering where the Z is, because obviously I'm not in a 350Z, as you can see. You'll find out later in the video what I'm driving now. But what happened with the Z, I'll show it up on camera right now while I'm speaking. Man, deer came and rocked my shit. When I tell you that deer absolutely obliterated that 350Z, I mean it obliterated it. Totaled instantly. Like, it was no brainer it was going to be totaled, as you can see through the pictures. But man, I love that car to death. It was my first ever car. But good news, the 350Z is still alive. Someone just bought it and they are planning on rebuilding it, and hopefully one day, if I get the money for it, they own multiple vehicles, I can go back and I can purchase that car off of them and I can get my first ever car back. That's the obvious dream, you know what I'm saying, to end up getting the 350Z back and obviously grow my channel and grow my garage. Right now, I'm still living with my parents. I'm 20 years old, so y'all bear with me. I still got some time now, chill. But yeah, I'm still living with my parents. I'm 20 years old, still going through some early life stages here, so y'all bear with me, but y'all gonna be along with the journey. Be expecting uploads all the time, man, because we gonna get really into YouTube now. I'm fully committed as long as y'all fully committed to me, you know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, I'm gonna do car content. If you love car content, if you love anything to do with cars, this is the channel for you. If you love to follow somebody's journey on their car, seeing what it used to look like, seeing the progress of it, seeing them potentially get new cars, this is the channel for you. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna work my tail off to accomplish my dreams, and nothing's gonna stop me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all gonna find out later on what I swapped the 350Z out for, which it took a little time. Had to save up some money, get some things in order, you know what I'm saying? But I fell in love with 350Zs whenever I was 5 years old. I watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift for the first time ever. Yeah, I understand the movie had been out for a little bit, but that is the first realistic Cars movie that I watched and instantly fell in love with. So, and the car that stood out to me in the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift movie was the Nissan 350Z, the DK's Nissan 350Z. And ever since 5 years old, I've loved 350Zs, man. They were my favorite car. I mean, you could have shown me a multi-million-dollar Pagani or a Koenigsegg or anything, and I would have told you that 350Z was better. I would have argued with a brick wall over that. I would have took that to the grave. Which now, obviously, I'm older, and I realize the reputation 350Zs have, so they don't have the greatest reputation, but I still think it's a beautiful car. So, obviously, for my first ever car, I had to convince my dad to help me get a loan to be able to purchase that. And sure enough, 350Z was born, and I purchased it with a couple mods already done to it. Didn't really change much. I did add a carbon fiber hood to it and stuff like that, but I didn't really do too much with it because I was already in love with it the way it was, but sure enough, good things come to an end sometimes, and that's what happened with the 350Z. Deer had to ruin it, of course, but then again, I always told myself I will always if I have enough money, if I have unlimited money in my life, I will always have a 350Z in my garage, no matter what. No matter what the reputation is on them cars, no matter what, I'm always going to have a 350Z in my garage. And that is my goal, to end up getting enough money to where I can own this current vehicle that I'm driving right now. Like I said, y'all going to see later in the video. Y'all stay tuned. And to potentially own, hopefully, the 350Z that I wrecked. Now, that's a dream, of course. We got to make it become a reality. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this channel, man. I really do. And I hope y'all enjoy my journey. After this video right here, I've already ordered parts for this car that I got in. I ordered, not going to say what I ordered. Y'all just going to have to wait and see. But I did order some stuff for this car. So y'all stay tuned. You know, this ain't going to be just a YouTube channel based around my car. You know, it's going to be a YouTube channel where I'm going to meets and stuff and seeing people's reaction to the car, you know. And as of right now, this thing's bone stock. And I told myself I wanted a bone stock car so that I could be able to actually, you know, have that one-on-one relationship with it enough to where I can put all the time and money into it and effort. And, you know, although that 350Z meant the world to me, I never really felt like I had that connection because I didn't really do anything to it besides the carbon fiber hood. It was already fully customized and everything compared to, you know, what stock 350Z would be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't really have that one-on-one connection where I felt like, okay, yeah, I built this car, you know? But with this car, it's going to be different. But y'all stay tuned. I got a lot of parts ordered for this car already. It's going to be a slow little process, but it's going to be a process. And hopefully y'all can stay around with me for it. And I hope y'all enjoy this video and future videos. But I think now it's time to let y'all see what I'm driving now. So this right here is the whip, ladies and gentlemen. 2015 Lexus IS 250 F Sport. Bear with me, it's dirty right now, but it's gonna get clean soon. We're gonna get it detailed, but as y'all can see, it is purely stock ride height, stock back. You know what I'm saying? I love this car though, man. This burgundy paint is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing done to it is the little things above the windows and the window tint, of course. Gotta have the window tint. Can't get one without window tint. But this is the car, man. Lexus IS 250 F Sport. This is an absolute beautiful car. I love the front end, man. This front end is unbeatable when it comes to cars. But this is the whip. This is what y'all gonna be following along with, though. This beautiful car right here. Let's go ahead and unlock it and look at this interior. Absolutely beautiful interior. We got a lot of stuff coming for this interior, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff. Plenty of room in the back. Let's go ahead and take a look in the trunk space as well. Plenty of trunk space. Y'all know I gotta have my tennis racket and my basketball and stuff. Plenty of stuff. That's the only thing I know that's done to it is that amp right there. And I think it's just aftermarket speakers. I don't think it's a subwoofer because if it is, I can't find a sub. So, yeah, don't think it's a sub. But I do got a lot of plans for this car, man. A ton of plans. Obviously, first few plans is something that will complement each other. So just something that's going to make the car simple and clean. You know what I'm saying? Then whenever we start getting into more expensive stuff, then we're going to have something that will make us stand out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned though, man. This is an absolute beautiful car, and I'm excited to share with y'all my story, and I'm excited for y'all to see how far along this car comes, and I hope y'all are too, man. But absolute beautiful car. Lexus IS 250 F Sport. Yes, I get it slow, but with an exhaust they sound good, and they always can look good. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Double check, make sure to subscribe, because I want y'all to stay tuned with this journey. I want y'all to be a part of it, be along with the ride. But yeah, man, this is going to be an absolute ride, though. It might have a lot of ups, it might have a lot of downs. You never know. But all that matters is if we pull it off in the end, and that is absolutely building this car to its full potential. I love this car so far. You know, it's beautiful inside and out. Feel like it's not one of them cars that you don't really need to add much to. But we going to keep it simple for a little bit after that. Just know I like carbon fiber. But hey, stay tuned. Because like I said, man, this car is going to be unbelievable by the time it's done. I want y'all to come with me through this journey and enjoy the car just as much as I enjoy it. You know, I'm making these videos for y'all's entertainment, and hopefully y'all enjoy this content I make, you know, because I'm really going to put a lot of time and effort into this, not only the car, but the YouTube videos as well. But I'm going to try to keep y'all updated as much as possible. I'm going to try to get y'all as many videos as I can without, you know, overkilling it. But we're going to try to get this thing ready so we can do some meets soon. Obviously, right now, stock. It's not going to be a lot of action if I do go to meets and stuff like that. So just stay tuned with the whole thing, you know. This is going to be a fun journey. I know y'all ready to stick around for it. New videos coming real soon. But I got 2 major updates. Some things for the cars already came in, but it's little things here and there. Y'all going to see it as we go. I'm not going to make videos surrounding them because it's not major updates like the other main 2 things that I'm adding is going to be. But it is going to be small things here and there that just makes it, you know, that much better. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, but like that's that much better. You know, just little details here and there is, in my opinion, what really makes a car nice. You know, not overkilling it, not ricing it, but little tiny details here and there that just make it that much better. But yeah, like I said, if y'all enjoyed today's video, subscribe, man. Stay tuned because it's going to be huge. And with that being said, love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Peace.